Even if they don't like it. Chapter 2. A Gentleman of a Night.
Why are you being so serious?
Kagura-san kept calm to the end. He talked back to me with an indifferent tone when I said that I'll never change my choice.
There are clients that say they don't like me. They said that they don't like a guy who isn't talkative.
Yeah, I can understand that.
If I don't flirt with them, they question why they came here. I understand why they feel that way.
Well, of course it can't be everyone's type. Of course it can't be everyone's type. I mean, there's a reason Takao is the most popular one.
But there are also some clients that like me this way.
I wonder why. But despite him saying it in a very calm manner, it made me feel a sharp pain in my heart.
You came all this way to the red light district, so you should let loose a little more. You don't have any reason to be on your best behavior in a place like this.
His glare was still cold.
It's not like I'm trying to be on my best behavior.
So you're just not used to this place?
Kagura-san cocked his head to the side while keeping an indifferent expression.
It may be because I'm not used to this kind of place.
Used to kind of place. Please, proofread.
Perhaps it's because I didn't prepare myself for this. I just came here on an errand. And Ino-san just invited me to a banquet. I don't really know why I don't get things. So I didn't prepare anything for this.
I see. What? Kagura-san looked down as if he had said that.
Well then, I would like to reconfirm. Are you saying that you have no intention for your skin to lay upon mine tonight?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
So for tonight, what would you like to do tonight?
Kagura-san tried to probe my feelings with his sharp gaze.
I will only commit with someone who I truly love.
Though that's kind of unrealistic in a place like this. If you really want that, you should probably just go to the mainland.
Who you truly love?
Yeah, someone who I don't mind losing everything for. That's how much we love each other. We'll love each other more than anything else. And when we feel that our feelings alone are just not enough, that's when... we will unite as one.
I mean, it's nice to have dreams, but that's super unrealistic on this island. Why would you even... Oh my god. Oh my god. Unless she's well, unless she's a lesbian or she's planning to run away to the mainland or whatever, that's a really, really unrealistic and weird fantasy. Or expectation or whatever it is. It's really weird.
I think this is the way to commit with someone who I truly love.
Before I knew it, I had been really putting emphasis on this to someone who was doing the exact opposite at his job. Yeah? I may have offended him. Kagura-san listened intently to what I was saying without once changing his expression.
So... I would like to go back home.
Would saying that to him directly cut us off from each other in the future? Well, not necessarily. No, but for some reason I didn't feel like that would happen.
Kagura-san, thank you very much for today.
I bowed deeply to Kagura-san. I didn't know the cherry blossoms bloomed so beautifully and fascinatingly. Like, wait, you just left like that? You didn't meet Iroha-san on the way out or anything? You didn't meet anyone else? You just like, peace out! In the daytime, they were just gorgeous. They would sometimes look like cute hair ornaments for children. But the cherry blossoms at night, especially here in Yoshiwara, they emitted an eerie glamour. Kagura-san told me to check out the town of Yoshiwara at this town with my own eyes. What? He did? He told me that, but...
Kagura-san, thank you for going out of your way to send me off.
He's with me. Oh. That was like a really weird scene change. That was so unclear. I had no idea what was going on.
Thieves sometimes appear around here. It's dangerous for you to walk around at night.
It's dangerous to go alone, take this.
I know, I'm sorry to take up your time.
No, it's fine.
I started to regret staying for such a long time. You didn't even stay for that long. We finally arrived at the gate, but...
Huh? The gate is closed!
Just as I thought. You didn't know that there's a closing time, did you?
Wait, is it? Is there? Really? Because in Iroha's route, I was like running over there in the middle of the night. And with Hayabusa, I think it also was like pretty late. And with Tokugawa I stayed like almost until the morning. Like, when is the closing time? The red light districts, they're like 5 during the night. Why would they close? Or are they like closing so people can't go home, so they have to pay for more, so they have to stay? What is going on? I don't... Please, I have so many questions.
Ugh. Kagura-san, you knew that?
You're a liar? Why? I feel like that's something she would say, but... Yeah, I feel like he should have told me. Like, if you're seeing me off, you should have told me, like, well, the gate might be closed, just so you know. Should have told me.
You should have told me that.
Even if I did tell you, I don't think that you would have accepted that.
What?
Sometimes it's better to confirm things with your own eyes.
I feel like she would believe him because she's super gullible. She's so gullible. That may be true, but...
So, this means that I won't be able to go back tonight, right?
You could say that it would be safer not to go back tonight. If you would like to go back and forth along a dangerous road at night, I won't stop you. I will let you decide if you will be going back to my room or not. If you're a smart woman, then I guess the answer is clear though.
The way he said it was kind of mean. But it looked like that was my only choice tonight. There was nothing that could be done with the gate being closed. So I went back to Kagura-san's room. I didn't expect that I would be returning once more to this gorgeous room. But the warmth of people had already vanished from this room. It was glamorous, yet shady. Luxurious, yet somewhat sad. Yeah, of course it's sad. It's a sex trafficking room. Originally, this was a place where people would desire, take, and crave each other, but with the feeling that this purpose had not been fulfilled, air in this room felt very cold.
It has become quite cold.
While saying that, Kagura-san was skillfully making the bed.
As you can see, only one bed has been prepared. Well then, what will you do?
How will I spend my night in this room? Do I get a choice? Please let me let me pick. My mind overreacted to this one question. I chose my words carefully to answer him.
I want to take a rest in this room tonight. For some reason, I feel like really tired.
Well then, I will let you do that.
It's like super disappointed.
A gentleman's job is to give the client what they desire. Since you said that you just want to take a rest, I will follow that.
Do you always serve clients like this, Kagura-san?
What do you mean like this?
I mean, are you always obedient to what the clients ask of you?
Of course not. I have my self-respect as a man and feelings that money can never buy. But as I am working here, I also have a pride in this job too.
I thought the gentleman of the night was just a man who entertained and slept with women to make money. I was touched. Why? He was working here with his pride as a man and human being.
What happened? You look like you're not all there. You should go to bed soon.
It's just that as I listened to your story, I was surprised by the many things I discovered. What?
The lights in this game are so weird. So weird.
My story?
Kagura-san furrowed his brow into what appeared to be a profoundly puzzled expression.
Yeah, you like live in a world that I've never known before, Kagura-san. So you have a very different set of values and your own strong beliefs. To me, it's dazzling.
As I said that, Kagura-san then seemed surprised and made a strange face.
I have I said something rude?
No. I've never met a girl who has spoken to me with such an innocent face like yours. How have you come to survive this long being that vulnerable?
That's like half insulting. But I mean, it's true. It's really true with Booty. Because she's super naive, she's really gullible, and she's like,
wow!
about everything. She's so easy to impress.
Are you being sarcastic?
If I was being sarcastic, I would say it with more indifference.
I don't think he can be more indifferent, to be honest.
So...
To me, you are also dazzling.
My heartbeat suddenly began to beat faster. His strong glance stared at me like I really was dazzling.
All the clients who come here might say that was a trick to charm you.
As he said that, Kagura-san quietly approached me. Then he pulled my hand.
Kagura-san?
Is this what it feels like to have my heart jump out from my mouth with surprise? I don't know why, but that was really funny to me. I felt strangely nervous and thirsty.
But you're so thirsty.
But when I felt that I wanted to touch your cheeks, I was unsure what excuse I could use.
Oh.
Even if I said it's not a trick, who would actually believe?
What is my voice doing? You sound super sad.
Even if I said it's not a trick, who would actually believe me?
Kagura-san gently narrowed his eyes and looked up at me, ever so quietly. The palm of his hands extended out to my cheeks. I should have not wanted him to do anything, but somehow I was waiting for the palms of his hands to reach my cheeks.
Those big calloused hands, because they're always big and calloused.
Is it okay Is it okay for me to surrender to him like this? I need to calm down.
Kagura-san, wait.
Please stop. ...
Perhaps he felt something, since I didn't say anything. So Kagura-san then quietly withdrew his hand. The strength in his hand that had grabbed me quietly loosened.
It seems that I'm not acting like myself tonight.
He sighed in a slightly self-deprecating manner and whispered,
Though it's rare, perhaps I have become drunk.
and then he kept quiet for a while. It appeared that he was thinking about something. His alcohol tolerance, probably. As for me, the inside of my head had felt confused. My heart would continue to beat intensely, and it was difficult to breathe. After that, Kagura-san silently took away the tray with sake on it. Then he brought it next to the bed and put it down neatly.
I want to talk to you tonight. Will you keep me company?
Uh?
I honestly didn't expect him to say something like that, so I was really surprised.
They say that the women on this island naturally become strong. You aren't an exception, but your strength is very attractive.
Kagura-san gave me a cup. I naturally took the glass in my hands as it was given to me, and he poured sake to the brim of the cup.
Don't worry, I'm not going to seduce you. I just want to get to know you more. It's the same as one studies. You've piqued my interest, so I want to know more. That's all.
Ew, my voice is like cracking sometimes, I feel like. Kagura-san's eyes were shining. He poured sake into his cup, raised it up a bit in display, and then swiftly downed it. He looked happy. Seeing that face of his removed any suspicions that I had about him. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but he was like, maybe I'm drunk. And then he keeps drinking.
Well, then bottoms up!
I drank the sake that he poured into my cup. I'm not a very strong drinker, and I'm not used to drinking like Kagura-san is. But maybe Kagura-san opened his heart a little. Oh, maybe because I felt the sake's flavor melting into my heart.
Since you walked to the gate before, you may have sobered up by now. You should get used to sake, little by little.
Okay.
Kagura-san smiled at me a little. It was different from his previous smiles. It had a gentle and sad feeling. If I said that it's not a trick, then I guess that would mean that he seduced women with his natural-born talents, wouldn't it? Well, it's still kind of a trick, isn't it? It's actually scary, but it might be the reason that he is able to survive in Yoshiwara as a gentleman.
You should stretch your legs out. Didn't you say you were tired?
He said so as he poured sake into my cup. I felt uncomfortable for some reason, so I sat down quietly on the corner of his glamorous bed.
Okay, just a little.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah?
You were so vulnerable, and then you were really cautious. What a mysterious person.
How is that mysterious, though?
I'm normal. You are the one who's mysterious, Kagura-san.
So I guess we're both new to each other.
That's true. At least for me, that is.
So what are you interested in? For some good conversation to go with our sake, I think that we should talk about something that you are interested in.
Something I'm interested in, I guess I'm interested in you, Kagura-san. So I want to talk about something that you like.
I feel like she's really drunk already. What I said might have been unexpected to Kagura-san, so he blinked his eyes.
Are you trying to make me fall for you?
Huh?
I had no such intention to do that. Now it was my turn to blink my eyes.
I get more and more confused about you.
So do I, man. I feel you.
You told me not to lay my hands on you, but then you also said you were interested in me.
Well, you can be interested in people without feeling the need to, like, touch them. That's a thing, you know? Kagura-san looked troubled and knitted his brow.
Have I troubled you?
No, but if I talk about what I'm interested in, you may find it boring.
Oh, no, not at all.
Don't say that before you've heard it, okay? I asserted as much, but...
Then I will talk to you about a field that I've put most of my effort into. Is that okay for you?
Oh, it's blushing! Why are you blushing, bro?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I've been learning Western studies from a Westerner. It's actually quite interesting to me.
Please tell me it's not a gaijin hunter? Do gaijin hunters even exist at this time? I guess not, but...
But there are some questions as to how it will help me entertain clients. That's what Iruha-san and all the other gentlemen said to me. But that's not what it's about for me.
Well, obviously.
To start, human beings are creatures that have a desire to improve and grow themselves.
Oh, he's so happy. I like that. He's so cute. I love when people talk about things that they're like really interested in or passionate about, and then are like really happy and excited. I think that's what's going on now, and it's really cute. I love that. I really didn't expect him to talk about studies. This is the red light district, so I guess I was expecting something a little less dull. I told you you would have said that you're not gonna be bored by it before you've heard it. Because then it's really rude when you actually are bored with it. You can at least say like, no, I don't think I will be, or like, let's just hear it. That's just a really bad way of saying it. No. Of course, I didn't understand anything about his studies. I guess I was also tired from this hectic day, so before I knew it, I fell asleep. Rude.
Chapter 2 complete.
7%. Okay, let's just compare things. Because I'm like... With these 4, I'm like at the same place. So we can compare them at least. Takao doesn't like me at all. He doesn't like me at all. 3% after 2 chapters? Seriously? Kagura doesn't really like me that much either. 5%. Kagura likes me just a little more. It's like 3%, 5%, 7%. Iruha kind of likes me. I have 11% with him after 2 chapters. Hayabusa really likes me. He's super into this booty.
18%.
Tokiwa, I don't know because I can't remember where he was at this point. I don't know. Who should I go for now? I've done 2 chapters with Kagura, so let's go with someone else. Let's go with someone else again. It has been a while since I did either of these, but I want to like catch up with the rest of them, so maybe I'll go back to Takao or Kagura. I don't think I can stand more with Iruha right now. Oh god.
朝日夢咲いては散るわだ桜人の弱な のもと